Good night, everyone. Today is Monday, July the 4th. We're going to go with the daily technical video day. Guys, if you hear any fireworks, it's because there's a lot of fireworks across my house here. But let's try to do the video as a regular day. Guys, the recovery in the euro right here is being extended. It's being pretty much extended. That recovery can be seen, we see it in three different ways. The first one is that the triangle ended right here. In that case, we need to count it like A, B, C, D, and E, and then it goes higher after the wave E. Now, that's the first one. The second scenario, which is, it's very viable too, and I'm gonna go over the internal here after we finish with the 4-hour chart, is the one that is calling for a move around 146.30 area before the euro start dropping. That's the second one. The first one, we know that the top is almost ready. Possible the top is in place, and the euro can drop from current levels without any issue. So, if you are a picker, which I don't recommend, be aware of that. But be aware that the euro can drop from here to here, from here to here, and then one that is a little more bullish, which is the one that goes it goes A right here, and then you got A less than degree, a B, and then you got a C wave that is going to take it to 148. Now, those are the three scenarios on the euro. Now, let me put the internals of the weight, and I'm going to explain to you guys why is the reason that I'm favoring one over the other. The reason that I'm favoring one over the other is because, guys, as you know, sometimes I'm guilty to try to be so perfect, and then for me there is 5 ways here, there is 5 ways here, there is 5 ways from here to here, there is 5 ways from here possible to here, and then even though this drop is questionable to be a C wave of the flat, and then I see 5 ways there. In other words, you got, let me draw it for you guys. You got a 5-way cycle here, which is 1, another 5-way cycle here, which is 2, another one right here, which is 3, another one right here, which is 4, and then you got 5. Of course, then you can say, let's count it as an impulse when you got 5 impulse, but the thing is that 5 impulse do not exist. You need, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got 9 ways, which is impulsive. That can be the case, but there is overlapping in the middle. But well, is this a C-wave diagonal? Can be overlapping, and then you can label as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4 and a 5. What I like about it is that this drop right here is the 3802, so possible the euro is stopped already and the euro is gonna keep going lower. That's a very likely scenario, guys, too. So keep in consideration that if you want to be a picker, that can be the case. Now, there is one more likely scenario, which is ABC, WS, ABC, YS, ABC to complete 11-way and consequently complete a 666. What I don't like about it is that usually in a 666 the way S got at least to the 50% retracement of the double 666. Didn't happen here, didn't happen here. Both cases got only onto that 3802. But anyway, the euro is topping, and the wave E on the triangle is about to happen. Now, another thing is the bullish, the one that is gonna take a little higher. I don't see it happening due to the fact of the wave structure. So we're gonna stay with the two triangles and go to see which one is the one that developed. Tomorrow should be like we've been forecasting. The weekend should be a risk aversion day when we should see tomorrow the US dollar to get strong. That how you call it, the oil need a marginal high, but at the end of the day, I think that tomorrow is gonna be a day for the US dollar. Now, what we're expecting on the euro is a decline. If this low hold, if this high hold, a decline minimum to 43.50. So it needs like 100, I would say, like 150, 56, 57 picks more of dropping before you can consider any type of top. Only a loss right here or a take of 144.92 should be enough for the euro to to be safe that the euro have topped. In my own opinion, that's all you're gonna need to see that the euro topped already. Now let's keep going. We have two trades in place right now. We got the dollar swings that it looks like possible. We ain't gonna get filled unless this get very complicated, and this is W, and then this is A, B, and C, and that's the one that goes for the euro to 146. At this stage, if the euro didn't top, if the euro top, this trade won't get filled. We're gonna keep it because there's still a scenario when we see that the euro can be topped at these current levels. So we're gonna keep it there. Guys, the noise on the back is for you live, a lot of fireworks. So you guys know about it. Now, that's the case for the dollar swings. We send another trade, which is the Aussie yen. We're selling the Aussie yen. Let me show you the chart so you understand where we're coming from. In the Aussie yens, what we have is we got 5 ways. Let me put it here. 5 ways from the lows that go from here to here, and then we got A, B, C, W, S, A, B, C, and the way of the diagonal C to complete a B wave. Now, it looks like, let me go to an hour now. Looks like the Aussie yens here, it makes a 5-way move when it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got divergency on the last highs. So this move looks pretty much completed. And then, more important, if you go really small in the Aussie yen, you're gonna see in the 5-minute chart that you have from the top a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 wave. You're gonna see that all the figures works when the wave 3 is around the 1618 right there. Look, wave 4, in other words, almost a perfect 5 ways move. What we're trying to do now is get into the C wave because we're expecting a drop minimum. We're trying to serve the strength into the B wave to get the C, and then we see like A, B, C, W, S, and then we're expecting a move right here to around 87 area. We're gonna take a risk of the 28 peaks right here to try to get a move down to the 50% retracement of, we're gonna try to get a move down to minimum 85.50, which is the 50% retracement of the whole 5 waves that is gonna complete the wave 2, and then the oxygen is gonna trade higher. Around the market also, we would like to cover the dollar CAD. We're expecting a good trade on the dollar CAD. We like to see if the dollar CAD already create a temporary bottom before correcting in 3 ways, and this is the structure that we're waiting. And we know that the dollar, guys, the US dollar is about to reverse, in other words, to bounce in favor of the dollar. It's gonna be a corrective bounce that needs to be faded, but that's what we're expecting. I mean, out of the rest, nothing has, worth noticing, because the market is being pretty slow today. We're doing the video because of the new trade also. Look, this is another scenario, the euro yen, that is confirming the trade. This pair is about to top, and the yen is gonna be strong. That's why we want to take the dollar yen, the Aussie yen short. So guys, with that in mind, let's keep it, let's leave it there. We're gonna get back on the regular basis tomorrow, and we're gonna be covering, but remember, more important than everything, we're expecting the euro dollar to get we're expecting the dollar to get strong tonight. We're expecting change to get strong tonight. We're expecting lower S&P tomorrow, lower oil. In other words, we're expecting risk aversion for tomorrow. Okay, guys, leave it there. Happy 4th of July for any US clients. See you guys tomorrow.